This news program is proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Now Biscuits.
RNF Group explores investment opportunities. Is New Britain draft laws to govern communities? And PNGDF welcomes new minister. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Malinta Yopolo. Thank you for joining us. The Papua New Guinea Defence Force staged a half-guard parade at Mari Barracks to officially welcome the newly appointed Minister for Defence, Elias Kapavore.
The military welcome ceremony was showcased by the pipes and drums band, marking the start of the formalities for the day. All three elements of the force were represented in the parade, making the occasion even more significant. Defense Minister Elias Kapavore was accompanied by the Chief of PNG Defense Force, Rear Admiral Philip Polevara, as they walked through the parade to conduct an inspection. Minister Kapavore said he understands that his appointment comes at a significant time where responsibilities and vision extend into the next chapter of the institution and the country.
We have now crossed over into the next 50 years of the existence of this great institution. I'm confident that together we can chart a clear path for the next 50 years.
He noted that there are reforms outlined by the national government and key institutions such as defense are at the forefront of driving these reforms.
I want to assure both the Defense Force and the Department of Defense that you will receive my full support as we continue to deliver these reforms both now and into the future.
He also outlined his plans to address recruitment within the force.
One of the most pressing issues facing our Defense Force today is recruitment. I have come into the office at a time when recruitment remains a matter requiring urgent attention and resolution. I want to assure the Defense Force and the people of Papua New Guinea that we will address this issue decisively so that we can continue to train, grow and develop the force in accordance with government direction.
Minister Kapavore announced that the recent suspended recruitment will resume in September.
Pleased to advise that the suspended recruitment training for this year is expected to resume as early as September. This, of course, remains subject to the completion of the necessary administrative processes, including the removal of those recruits deemed unsuitable to continue. Once these matters are resolved, we will move forward and ensure that the recruitment and training continuum remains active and effective.
The minister further expressed his gratitude to former Defense Minister Dr. Billy Joseph for his work within the institution and for some of the partnership agreements he initiated. Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Meanwhile, the Defense Minister has outlined key initiatives the ministry plans to implement across the country.
While officially announcing his assumption of the role today, Minister Kapavore expressed his commitment to working alongside the national government, specifically under the new reforms of Reset at 50. Minister Kapavore provided a brief overview of policies and projects earmarked for rollout. He stated that working collaboratively will enhance the effective and successful implementation of these important policies.
The relocation of HMPNG's basilisks to Milan Bay must proceed. The 1st Battalion Royal Pacific Islands Regiment must relocate to Western Province. The Force Support Battalion must move to Tarama. The development of Hela Barracks must accommodate the 3rd Battalion must continue. To establish the establishment of Jagannath Bay and Kimbe as forward bases must commence immediately.
Minister Kapavore heads Defense Headquarters to finalize key reviews within the department.
Together with the development of Green River as a forward operating base, these initiatives are critical to our future force posture and operational readiness. As we move ahead, I call upon Defense Headquarters to finalize the review of the Defense Act, the Defense Force White Paper, and the defense doctrine. These are foundational policy documents that will shape our future direction and provide the framework to reform, growth, and modernization.
He reaffirmed his commitment to increasing the capacity of PNG Defence Force.
The government direction to grow the defense force to a strength of 10,000 personnel by year 2030 remains unchanged, and we must continue working diligently towards that objective. These planning outcomes or planning documents will also guide capability enhancement and modernization efforts.
Kapavare further explained that he is ready to carry out the necessary key agendas and investments for the force.
On important initiatives, including the Mutual Defense Treaty, ship-rider agreements, payroll separation, and the Reserve Force Regulations Bill, and the continuation of CASA aircraft recovery program and acquisition of the new CASA C-295 aircraft. This progress also includes investments into future mobility platforms.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
A total of 43 laws comprising of 25 local level government and 18 covering rural and urban areas have been drafted by the 23 local level governments in East New Britain province to guide and govern their communities.
The East New Britain provincial government has tasked the local level governments with drafting these laws to address pressing issues such as law and order and development. Speaking at the presentation of the province's LLG laws to the Department of Provincial and Local Level Government Affairs, Member for Rabaul Dr. Alan Marat highlighted that these laws reflect the aspirations of the people.
That is what East New Britain province desire. A peaceful society. No drunken noise after 10 p.m., I believe. It has found its way into one of these bylaws. And many more. To produce the kind of society that we want in East New Britain province. That's what we want. We are here now, starting on it. The hurdles are still there, and a number of them. Procedurally, there might be some hurdles to overcome, and going towards the end, and maybe the implementation hurdle. How do we enforce these bylaws? Do we have a particular community in each ward, for instance, to enforce? These are what we are now trying to bring. We are now trusting the national government to look into and give that kind of effect to these bylaws, so that we in the province will begin to implement these bylaws.
He urged the department to give effect to the laws for the implementation to begin.
So, and then we will wait and we'll expect that he will give back to us, the province, and we will do our best to implement it and attain the kind of society that we want to see in East New Britain.
The laws were received on behalf of Secretary Philip Leo by Deputy Secretaries Robin Atta and Larson Thomas. Mr. Thomas explained that the legal division will review the laws to ensure compliance with the organic law on provincial governments, local level governments and other relevant legislations. He said once the laws are vetted, they will be recommended to the Minister for certification and approval. Jacinta Dr. National EMTV News.
RNF Group, a major Chinese multinational real estate developer, arrived in the country to discuss investment opportunities for real estate, tourism, mining, agriculture, and other potential areas of developments.
This visit reflects the importance of strengthening investment, partnerships and showcasing Port Moresby as a hub for tourism, housing and economic development. This visit marks the group's first time in Papua New Guinea. The RNF chairman Li Zhang said they have aims and goals similar to the development, aspirations of Port Moresby and PNG, especially in the real estate and mining. He further highlighted what they currently own in China.
这个我们来呢，我想，大使先生也跟我说过很多次啊，那么我们其实，我们自有自己的施工队伍，有自己的设计院，在中国我们超过了100家5星级宾馆，绝大部分都是我们自己设计建造的。
He thanked the NCD governor for the acknowledgement and looks forward for the discussion. While welcoming the group chairman and other guests in Port Moresby, NCD Governor Powes Parkop said this is the first time the huge corporate group from China came to PNG, and this is a welcoming news for Port Moresby and the country as a whole.
Visit by Mr. Zhang and the RNF group of companies is a bit of an exceptional visit, in the sense that in the past we have mainly been receiving and hosting state-owned companies from the People's Republic of China. This is the first time we are having a big, I would suggest a big, corporate private company from the People's Republic of China.
He assures the developer that whatever investments in the city or country that they want to do will not be a waste, but they will get their benefit as well.
From China and other, even state-owned enterprises, investment from China as well. We have a list of about 10 projects that are ready to, pass on to you all for your own consideration. And
City Manager Ravu Frank thanked the investor, saying this visit will be an investment opportunity.
NCDC has 600,000 plus hectares of undeveloped land, and we have approached several developers in PNG and in the city to develop this massive land.
The delegation will have a welcome reception hosted by Minister for International Trade and Investment, Richard Maru, this evening, followed by project site visit. Tomorrow, they will have a high-level meeting with Prime Minister James Marape and the cabinet ministers, followed by sectoral engagements with the Mineral Resources Authority and a state dinner hosted by Prime Minister before the delegation depart on Thursday. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab saja, yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you,
Yum.
stir fry for you, and chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
You get big data and big value with Telecom Good Pillar mobile data plans. From only 3 Kina, you get 1 gig for 24 hours. And for only 150 Kina, you get 130 gigs over a whopping 30 days. And with loads of Good Pillar data plans to choose from, there's a small, medium or large plan to match your budget. Dial *777# to subscribe. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
Oh, oh, oh. Welcome to the Law Asia Environmental Conference, taking place in Port Moresby from August 19 to 21. This is the first conference of its kind in our region, bringing together judges, lawyers, academics, and environmental experts to discuss the environmental rule of law and its importance for our future. Join us in Port Moresby this August for the Law Asia Environmental Conference. Together, we can shape a stronger, more sustainable future for Papua New Guinea, the Pacific, and beyond. Register now at Law Asia Environmental Law Conference 2026.
The IPI Group is PNG's most innovative, dynamic, and diverse logistics company, totally focused on delivering outstanding service. Our diversified divisions span from major warehousing, bulk fuel and road transport, to large-scale commercial catering. The IPI Group of companies will be your partner, supplying tailor-made logistics solutions.
EMTV brings to you a fresh new talk show program in 2026. Watch our exclusive interview with special guest, Honorable James Marape, Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea, as we discuss government programs and projects since 2019. Walk by Talk, coming soon on EMTV.
You're watching National EMTV News. The third Clinical Nursing Symposium commenced today at Sir John Guy Stadium in Port Moresby, bringing together nurses, aspiring nurses, and healthcare professionals from across Papua New Guinea to share knowledge, exchange ideas, and practical experiences aimed at strengthening healthcare services in the country.
The three-day event brought together participants from provincial health authorities, hospitals, clinics, and nursing institutions across the country under the theme Walk Bung One Time. Director of Nursing Services at Port Moresby General Hospital, Sister Marilyn Nicholas outlined the symposium's aim and objectives, noting that the symposium provides a platform to nurses to identify gaps and better understand the challenges faced in healthcare facilities at every level.
To contribute to the National Health Service Standard, which is the model of care throughout the country. And so in that model of care, we have role delineation, level 1 to 5 and level 6, where they do accreditation. So your contribution during this symposium will assist us present resolution to the department.
Sister Nicholas acknowledged all the sponsors of the program, including MoneyPlus, Telecom Limited, Tisa Bank, NCDC, and others. Deputy Director, Clinical Services and Chairman of Clinical Governance at Port Moresby General Hospital, Dr. Henau Asa, delivered the opening remarks, marking the commencement of the symposium.
And our vision is to provide specialist health care. At the same time, such gathering like this to enhance the knowledge of health, the care that we give to our people in Papua New Guinea. To all our nurses, to all our delegates who are here, you are the backbone of our Papua New Guinea health system. As we look ahead, I encourage every nurse here to stay committed to the standards that define your profession, our profession.
In attendance, the Health Secretary, Pascal Kase, congratulated the nurses for their dedication and highlighted the vital role they play across all levels of the country's health system, from level 1 facilities to level 6 referral hospital. Mr. Kase said improving healthcare requires capable and well-supported workforce to respond to the country's evolving health challenges. He further stressed the importance of strengthening the nursing profession to maintain high clinical standards and improve health outcomes nationwide that meets international standards.
Strengthening health workforce planning, education, professional standards, and governance. That includes updating nursing curricula to ensure graduates are equipped to meet the international standards.
This symposium brought together representatives from provincial health authorities, including East Sepik, West Sepik, Manus, Jiwaka, Milne Bay, Southern Highlands, and NCD, as well as healthcare providers and representatives from nursing institutions across the country. Mimi Pio, National EMTV News.
After assuming office as Minister for Health, Dr. Billy Joseph said he has directed action on several critical issues to address weakness affecting the country's health system.
Mr. Honorable Dr. Billy Joseph, thank you.
Speaking at the opening of the 3rd Clinical Nursing Symposium at Sir John Guy Stadium today, the newly appointed Minister for Health, Dr. Billy Joseph, praised the nurses for their dedication, encouraging all health workers to continue working together under the symposium's theme, Work Bung One Time to improve healthcare services across the country.
So, ladies and gentlemen, in Papua New Guinea, our nurses have diverse skills, work across all types of settings, and deliver majority of care to patients, often in difficult and demanding circumstances. So let me take this opportunity to thank all of you and praise you for the great work that you do for our people and our country. I congratulate you on organizing this symposium with this team, Work Bung One Time. You have captured the essence of what is needed to deliver quality care.
Recently assuming duties as the Minister for Health, Dr. Billy Joseph said he directed action on several critical issues to address health system performance, including improvements to medicine procurement and a review on health authorities to enhance service delivery nationwide.
I have reviewed your program, and there is a breadth of topic that you will explore together. All of them highly relevant to improving healthcare outcomes. And so we are growing the cadre of healthcare workers to deliver primary healthcare. And to ensure our trained staff have safe, quality facilities to provide services from, I am prioritizing the plans to build appropriate healthcare infrastructure and strengthen our network of facilities.
Meanwhile, PNG Nurses Association President Frederick Kebai encouraged the nurses to take advantage of the symposium by learning from one another, share experiences, and apply new knowledge when they return to their respective workplaces.
After a week of your symposium, get back whatever knowledge you have learned today and go back and deliver the service. People are complaining out there. Patients are not attended to quickly.
He urged the nurses to continue providing quality and timely care to patients while upholding the high standards of nursing profession.
If you're receiving this, you have to continue to provide two things. You must provide quality and also quantity. You must provide in plenty service, but plenty service you must get quality service.
Mimi Pio, National EMTV News.
President of Papua New Guinea Nurses Association, Frederick Kebai, has urged all nurses across the country to perform clinical assessments and execute quick interventions by attending to patients on time and not to leave patients unattended for hours.
But I would like you to, nurses, once the patient comes along, you must look him over. I know you got a basic nursing process. You must, as soon as the patient comes to A&E, attend to them very quickly. You assess them, diagnose them at your own level, and give the treatment at your own level. Give them all Panadol, give them all Cristopan, put them all IV drip, and they'll be psychologically stable. Later, you look for a doctor to come and see, whichever doctor that you thought that one of the specialists, Dr. by 10 of them, or one called Dr. Salim Pasi come. Do not let the patient unattended for half an hour or 1 hour.
Rubber farmers in Cape Rodney, Central Province, are optimistic as WR Carpenters, through its subsidiary CPL, is paying $3.50 per kilogram for latex carp lump, Growers say the price is fair and competitive compared to previous years when returns barely covered their basic living costs.
A fact-finding team visited Cape Rodney on 23 June 2026 under the direction of PNG Rubber Industry Development Board Executive Director Josephine Kenny. The survey found that farmers believe implementation of the National Rubber Policy 2025 to 2035 has been slow, with little visible impact in the area.
The effect that you will see is because of the level of the production. It's because of most of our roads, most of our the feeder roads are not accessible. With most of the rubbers, it takes time for them to. Most of the rubbers here you see have been sold by people through the other side of the road where the transport can access. So most of the blocks are not been tapped. There are some blocks which are not untapped, and they're there because of the accessibility. The accessories that you need to going to tap in rubber, which we are happy that we had from the WR Capacity Management that they were going to supply us with those.
Local teacher Ms. Rodriguez said while more people are returning to their rubber blocks because of the improved prices, better road conditions and sustained prices would encourage even more farmers to resume rubber production.
And so affecting more farmers, so and also rubber has been introduced, but then along the way it became they did away with the rubber thing, and then mostly more concentrate on other plow one. That's with regards to the road condition. Like the roads on the other side there and more rundown bush Karamapin. So if maybe 2 to 3 years time and people are looking at some road must alright, so all the farmers by satisfying all their needs and wants.
Rubber farmers in Cape Rodney say they are at a crossroads. While prices are now fair, they believe better roads, proper farming tools and stronger government support are needed for the industry to grow beyond subsistence level. They are now calling on policymakers to turn the potential of the rubber industry into lasting economic opportunities before global market prospects are lost. Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News.
Now we take a look at the Nest Fund market report. The Kina closed lower at 0.2270. At Bank South Pacific, your Kina was buying 0.2195 US dollars, 0.3106 Australian dollars, 0.1851 euro, 35.72 Japanese yen. Looking at commodity prices at New York close, gold is trading lower. Coffee closed higher, cocoa closed lower, palm oil closed lower, crude oil is trading lower, and copper closed unchanged. And on the stock market, the Dow Jones closed higher, the ASX 200 is trading higher, and the All Ordinaries is trading higher. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Enjoy more talk, more text, and more time online with Telecom More Bundles. Choose from 8 plans ranging from 3 kina with 600 megabytes of data all the way up to 75 kina, loaded with a massive 35 gig. Best of all, each plan comes with an unlimited on-network call minutes plus on-net and off-net talk and text. That's way more time to chat with family and friends. Telecom More Bundles. Top up now.
Are you a Superfund member?
Then here's a super offer from Brian Bell.
This month only, all Number 1 Super and NASFund members get double discounts store-wide, nationwide at Brian Bell Group stores.
At home centres, trade electrical, chemicals, agriculture and industrial.
Grab 30% off a huge range of amazing products.
Use your Superfund member card to unlock great savings.
Fly into Brian Bell stores now and double your discounts.
Terms and conditions apply.
For the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number 1 to watch.
You're watching National MTV News. Papua New Guinea Defence Force apprentices participated in the National Apprenticeship and Trade Testing Board Level 2 Carpentry Trade Test last month at the Port Moresby Technical College Trade Test Center. The trade testing aims to strengthen the PNG Defence Force's engineering capability by developing nationally recognized trade qualified personnel. The NATTB program provides structured assessment and certification pathways for PNGDF soldiers undertaking trade apprenticeships, equipping them with recognized technical skills and qualifications. Paradise Foods Limited has partnered with the Paramana Netball Club to deliver 200 show bags to young patients during the club's inaugural community outreach visit at the Port Moresby General Hospital's Children's Ward.
The Children's Division provides specialized care across several units, including emergency, cancer specialized care and a 3C ward. This visit was coordinated by Paramana Netball Club's Community Activities Coordinator and the Nurse Unit Manager of the Children's Ward. Paradise Foods Limited supported this visit with 200 sow bags of Papua New Guinea's our most beloved products from Rocks, Mnau biscuits, coconut cookies, gala ice cream and many more. Culinary Category Manager for Snacks and Chocolates, Miriam Aino, said it was a privilege to give back to the communities in the time of need, stating that this was a great initiative by the Netball Club. She said Paradise Foods is honored to partner with initiatives that spread positive hope in times of adversity, support community-driven initiatives that promote care, compassion and hope across Papua New Guinea. Jacinta Doctor, National MTV News.
Now moving to overseas news. On the state of play in Victorian politics, Premier Jacinta Allen is facing a leadership challenge and may be offered the opportunity to resign.
Look, fundamentally, Labor are panicking about the upcoming election. 4 months away, they're not doing very well in the polls, and MPs are starting to get concerned about their own jobs and about the prospects for Labor as a government going forwards.
So Jacinta Allen will be given the opportunity, it said, to resign today. What do we know of what that looks like in practice and what we're likely to see today?
So the opportunity to resign is about trying to demonstrate party unity, to say that this is not a continuation of the political instability that we've seen, particularly at the federal level over the past couple of decades of switches between prime ministers, of factions within parties toppling sitting democratically elected leaders. In practice, it's the same thing. It's a tap on the shoulder to say you don't have the numbers, it's time to go. If there is a resignation, then it's a peaceful transfer of power. Otherwise, it goes to a spill, and my understanding is the internal Labor rules mean that will be a bit of a prolonged process with voting by Labor membership more broadly.
And I mean, Jacinta Allen, she has been under pressure for some time. If you could just sum up why that is, what would you say? Well,
ordinarily, this would be an election you expect Labor to lose, regardless of context. They've been in power for 12 years now. It's a long-term government weighed down by the baggage of debt, of scandal, and in big build corruption, the confluence between the two. That's particularly damaging to Labor because their success as a government has been as a government that does things. In contrast to the Baillieu and Napthine governments that came before, who really didn't do very much, they've been a government that builds infrastructure, gets major projects done. But when the money runs out, when the projects run into corruption scandals, as we've seen with the big build, or we're seeing, that really undermines the legitimacy of the government. Allen specifically, I think, she struggled not having the political capital that Daniel Andrews had, but also with big build issues coming to a head, her personal resistance to some form of commission of inquiry into that corruption may be a particular issue facing her and her leadership.
National MTV News continues after the break with Rokai Sports. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab saja, yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residence. Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residence. Your stay, your house, your home.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Serving for over 25 years, the International Training Institute ITI is one of the leading higher education institutes accredited by DHEST. We offer diploma in business management, business accounting, marketing management, small medium business management, human capital management, information communication technology, and tourism and hospitality management courses.
Download our application from our website and apply now for July intake 2026 and February intake 2027. Application is open for July intake. ITI, investing in quality and affordable education for your future.
EMTV proudly launches the new iGo EMTV app. Live 24/7 streaming and on demand. Watch EMTV anywhere, anytime. Access news bulletins and current affairs. Enjoy entertainment, lifestyle, educational content, exclusive digital content and special features. Available in Talk Pisin and English. How to download iGo EMTV? Open the App Store or Google Play Store. Search for iGo EMTV. Tap install or download and wait for the installation to be completed. Open the app from your home screen, sign in or create an account to get started. iGo EMTV is now available on Apple iOS and Android. Download today and start streaming.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. The PNG Chiefs continue building for their 2028 NRL debut with another marquee signing, while officials say the club's long-term vision will strengthen rugby league development across Papua New Guinea.
With the signing of the PNG Chiefs player number 5, General Manager for Football Michael Chamas says the arrival of Zach Lomax and other NRL stars will help develop young rugby league players and strengthen the PNG Chiefs pathway. Chamas says the club is committed to building a strong foundation by developing local talent while learning from experienced NRL players joining the franchise.
And learning from the best players in the game, that'll help fast track the development of these guys who we believe in. And I think Zach enjoyed his company today and picking his brain. So I think it's the start of what's to come for a lot of these PNG boys being in the company of these NRL stars. It'll do wonders for them.
Chamas says with November 1, 2027 will be one of the most important dates to build up to the PNG Chiefs NRL entry, and clubs must follow the league's player recruitment rules like every other franchise.
As you said, we're 3 months away from that November 1 free agency, and no one really expected us to have many players signed by the time we got there. So to have, as we know, Jerome, Alex, Connor, Maddie, Zach, and also the 3 Papua New Guinean boys on development contracts with Maria, Gyro and Finley, the club's in a really, really healthy position. So it's exciting. You go to players on November 1 and say, hey, you want to play with these guys? And I think it's a lot more appealing doing that than going there without anyone signed. So hopefully there's a few more before November 1 and we'll start to assemble quite a competitive.
Meanwhile, PNG Chiefs player number 5, Zach Lomax, urges all rugby league dreamers to train hard and believe in themselves, saying dedication and hard work will help build them into great players.
Mate, just train as hard as you can and believe in yourself. That's ultimately, I think that's my strength. Is you've got to have the utmost belief in yourself and train harder than anyone. So for me, that's probably what's allowed me to do it. But ultimately, you got to love what you do. And
Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Bank South Pacific has launched its 2026 Rugby League World Cup campaign, celebrating Pacific pride while reaffirming its commitment to supporting customers, communities and economic opportunities across the region.
Bank South Pacific has officially launched its 2026 Rugby League World Cup campaign themed Back in Every Try, Back in Every Customer. As the official exclusive banking partner and major sponsor for the Rugby League World Cup 2026, BSP says the campaign reflects its ongoing commitment to supporting customers, communities and business across the South Pacific. The campaign will run throughout Papua New Guinea, Cook Islands, Fiji, Samoa and Tonga, highlighting the Pacific nations competing at the World Cup. This includes the PNG Kumuls and Orchids, Fiji Batis and Bulikula, Toa Samoa and Fetu Samoa, Mate Ma'a Tonga and Cook Islands Aitus. BSP says the campaign celebrates the values of resilience, teamwork and community support, which are shared by Rugby League and the people of the Pacific. BSP Group Chief Executive Officer Mark Robinson says the Rugby League World Cup is more than just a sporting event, as it brings Pacific communities together and showcases the region on the global stage. He says every customer has their own try to score, whether it is purchasing a first home, paying school fees, building savings or growing a business, and BSP remains committed to supporting those goals. Over the coming months, the campaign will feature customer promotions, merchant activations, community engagement activities and digital content to celebrate Pacific Pride throughout Rugby League World Cup journey. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Years ago, Daytech PNG began with a vision to connect Papua New Guinea through technology.
Today, we celebrate 40 years of innovation, service, and partnership.
From humble beginnings to becoming a trusted leader in ICT, our journey has been powered by our people, our clients, and our community.
As we honor the past, we look forward to shaping the future together.
Happy 40th anniversary, Daytech PNG.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
A closer look. This platform aims to educate, inform, and discuss issues on politics, health, education, infrastructure, resources, climate change, among other stories that affect the people of Papua New Guinea. Join the team and I at 7 p.m. on Sunday nights, right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
You're watching Trukai Sports. The 2026 Boroko Motors Isuzu Women's 50-over tournament is underway, with the Cassowaries women making a winning start after defeating defending champions Black Base in a thrilling opening match.
The Cassowaries women have opened their 2026 Boroko Motors Isuzu Women's 50-over tournament campaign with a hard-fought 3-wicket win over the Black Bass women at Amini Park in Port Moresby. After winning the toss, Cassowaries captain Brenda Tau elected to bowl first, a decision that quickly paid off as her bowlers dismissed Black Bass for just 89 runs in 23.4 overs. Player of the match, Vicky Aroha stayed with the ball, producing an outstanding spell of 6 wickets for 14 runs from 6.4 overs. Her brilliant performance dismantled the Black Bass batting lineup, while the rest of the bowling attack kept the pressure on and prevented any strong partnerships. Chasing 90 for victory, the Cassowaries lost wickets at regular intervals before Tania Ruma anchored the innings with unbeaten 41 from 47 balls, including 5 boundaries. Isabel Toa remained not out of 10 as the Cassowaries reached 90 for 7 in 25 overs. For Black Bass, Pauke Siaka claimed 4 wickets for 17, while captain Henao Thomas took 2 for 14. The tournament continues on Wednesday and Friday at Amini Park, with Cassowaries, Black Bass and Mariners competing for the 2026 title. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Port Moresby Corporate Volleyball Competition unfolded with its semi-finals matches over the weekend at the Taurama Aquatic Center courts.
Speaking in an interview with Trukai Sports, chairman of the Port Moresby Corporate Volleyball Competition, Nugadik, highlighted on the winners of the semi-finals.
Sunday, the preliminary final, Sunev 1 will meet Elegant 1 in the men's division 2, and Elegant 2 will meet Sunev 2 in the men's division 3, and Electoral Commission will meet Expo PNG in the men's division 3, and women's premier Dentons will meet Pomgem in the women's premier division for the preliminary final, and Education will meet Kinabank. For the women's division 1, Parliament will meet Dataco, and TSC will meet NWTL2 for the women's division 1. Women's division 2, Aniguni will meet Sunev. For the women's division 3, NSL will meet Elegant, and the mixed division, National Finance will meet Sunev. For the mixed division 2, CPL2 will meet Trans Beauty, and for the mixed division 2 again, Deloitte will meet IRC1. For the minor premiers, we have NCDC in the men's premier, and men's division 1 we have IRC2. In the men's division 2 we have Stanley Hotel, the minor premier. Men's division 3 we have Expo PNG at the minor premiers, and for the women's premier we have Kinap Bank. Women's division 1 we have NWTL2, and women's division 2 we have TICT, and for the women's division 3 we have Elegant, the minor premiers, and for the mixed division 1 we have Sunev, the minor premiers, and the mixed division 2 we have IRC, the minor premiers.
He also stressed on this coming weekend's matchup for the preliminary finals.
In the men's division 2, Sunev 1 beat NSL 3-0, and for the men's division 3, Octari against Elegant 2. Elegant 2 beat Octari 3-1, and the men's division 3 results, Electoral Commission beat Stop and Shop 3-2. For the women's premier, Pomgen beat BSP 3-2, and women's premier again, Education beat NCDC 3-2. For the women's division 1, Parliament beat IPA 3-1, and TSC beat JS 3-1. In the morning game between Anogini 1 and Elamatos 1, Anogini 1 beat Elamatos 1 3-2. For the women's division 3, NSL beat Expo PNG 3-1, and for the mixed division, National Finance beat PM 3-1, and mixed division 2, CPL 2 beat Electoral Commission 3-0, and for the mixed division 2 again, Deloitte beat PWC 3-0.
Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Money Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. True Kai Sports.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
Serving for over 25 years, the International Training Institute ITI is one of the leading higher education institutes accredited by DHEST. We offer diploma in business management, business accounting, marketing management, small-medium business management, human capital management, information communication technology, and tourism and hospitality management courses. Download our application from our website and apply now for July intake 2026 and February intake 2027. Application is open for July intake. ITI, investing in quality and affordable education for your future.
Advance your lifestyle with Telecom TV. Live stream movies, videos, news, and documentaries on the cheapest TV channel. Offered on fixed broadband service. Telecom PNG. Always there.
Hi everyone, I am Anita and you are watching Kids Corner on MTV. The show just for you little adventurers. Get ready for awesome games, fun facts, special guests, loads of love, and not to forget our dress teams for each month. Whether you love to sing, dance, learn new things, or just have a great time, Kids Corner is the place to be. Catch Kids Corner only on MTV.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Money Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Money Plus, we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
The Money Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby, mostly sunny to clear skies. Darrow, mostly sunny to clear skies. Kerama, mostly sunny to clear skies. Alotau, partly cloudy with possible brief showers. And Popondata, few showers to partly cloudy. In the Momasa region, Lake City, evening brief showers to partly cloudy. Medang, partly sunny to fine. Wewak, partly sunny to fine. And Vanimo, mostly sunny to clear skies. In the New Guinea Island region, Lorengau, mostly sunny to clear skies. Kavieng, partly sunny to fine. Kokopo and Rabaul, cloudy with few showers and windy conditions. Kimbe, partly sunny with brief evening showers developing. And Buka, cloudy with occasional rain showers to drizzles. In the Highlands region, Mount Agan City, few showers to partly cloudy. Goroka, Barnes and Kundiawa, partly sunny to fine. And Mendi, Tari and Wabeg, partly sunny to fine.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Tuesday, the 28th of July 2026. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.